Good afternoon, brothers and sisters of the Most High God. This is Tony and McKenna's page, and remember, Jesus loves you, and so do we. And today, pretty much, we're talking about why is it so difficult to believe in Jesus? I know that sounds kind of weird because a lot of people probably would think that, Jesus is someone who loves everybody and he's God and he died for the world, all those things that people have heard throughout the years. But a lot of people find it hard to actually have a relationship with Jesus. And I'm going to go a little bit, explain a little bit why that's so difficult. And the main reason is because, are you ready for it? Jesus keeps it 100. I know a lot of people are probably thinking, what do you mean Jesus keeps it 100? Well, Jesus is for real. He's very serious. He's very deeply, deeply intimate, and he's full of 100% real love. And the only way that you can have a relationship with Jesus and get to know him is if you have an encounter with him. And what does that mean? What do you mean, Tony? What do you mean have an encounter with Jesus? I go to church every day, or I've gone to church since I was a kid, or I believe in Jesus. That is something completely different than actually having an encounter with Jesus. So I'll give you an example. Let's say right now, this is my page. Everyone knows who watches that my name is Tony. And that just means you know me. But to actually have an encounter with me would be to see me at the supermarket or something, and we begin to talk. You ask me questions about me, I ask you questions about you, and we begin to get to know each other. And that is an encounter. And that is the difference between knowing Jesus and actually having an encounter with him. And this is the really reason why most people can't believe in Jesus, or a lot of people don't think he is who everyone says that he is, because they haven't had an actual encounter with him. And the way that you have an encounter with Jesus is the same way that you would have an encounter with anyone. You search for them. Like, for example, if you were to search for someone on Facebook, or search for someone on TikTok, or search for someone in your school or in your past or in your high school reunion, you actually have to actively search for them. And when you search for them, you'll find them. And when you find them, then you'll actually have an encounter with them. That is the difference between knowing Jesus and actually having an encounter, an experience that changes you. And that's the reason why it's so hard for people to believe that Jesus is who he says he is.
Rise from your slumber.